What is good, guys? Sacoz back at it with another video, and in today's video I'm gonna show you this simplistic header design that I really like. It's kind of simple, it's kind of modern, it's kind of contemporary. I'm just gonna go over it and tell you guys how I did it. This is not gonna be my official header, but it may be in the future. I may change it to something like this because I really like this style, but I have seen the styles like this, kind of abstract, coming in through, so I'm just gonna try to recreate it right over here. What you'll need, kind of not, like, actually makes sense, but you will need Sacoz Apex Legend Resource Pack that has these little cool stocks that I use in the design. You also can make your own if you want, but I just used this because I didn't have that much time when I was recording this. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we're just gonna group this and we're just gonna start from 0 again. So I'm just going to fill this with an offset black. Remember, these videos are not completely beginner, so if you don't know how to use Photoshop, then I will highly advise you to learn it how to do first. So we're just gonna drag it onto the middle and make another half of it. It's going to be the color of Carrot of Flat UI. I always like these colors, so I'm gonna use it in this one as well. So we have this split up. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna place the stalks. So this one, I'm just gonna place them totally different of what I did. So that's black. We're just gonna make sure it's the same black. And then in this one, we're gonna do the same, but on the other side. I made it a lot bigger like that. And then color overlay it right over there. We have that side, like the orange side there. Basically what I did is I placed it based on what looked good and what didn't. As you can tell, it is kind of different, but I'm not doing it step by step. So what I'm basically doing here is, as it's abstract, and just making it look good, and you know, that kind of style that it's going around, I try to do that as well over here. So what's next is this kind of stock that I really enjoy. So that stock is number 2. So what I did, and remember, you need to play a lot with Photoshop and with design overall. Like, you should know that if this is like that, it may look good flipped around like that, or it may be around flipped like that. And that's what I did. While I was designing this, I just figured that if I put it over there, it may look good, and I ended up liking it, so I put it in. So we have both sides done, and as you can tell, my name Sacoz is in there. So what I am going to do for that is I'm going to type the name Sacoz. I'm just gonna make it bigger right over there. I'm using the font Gotham Black. If you watch my other tutorial, that's the same font. And this time, I'm gonna make it bigger so the C fits over there. And I am going to I'm gonna adjust the kerning a little bit for it to look better. Right over there. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make this the opposite color, so it gives it that effect. And this one, I'm just gonna make it that color. So it's like half and half. And I just wanted to underline it because I really felt like that was pretty cool in my opinion. So I just went and did this, and then this, and I make sure it actually fit. Right over there, and then take this and drag it up onto there. Made a new layer. Fill it, just put it black for now. Alright, now what I did for this one is I duplicated it and then make sure this part of this one was duplicated, then deleted the one above it, and then added the color overlay of that one. And then I did the same but with the other side of this one. So I just went ahead, selected this, duplicated it, delete the layer above it, and then go to color overlay and put the orange that we're using. As you can tell, it is not that hard to do this kind of banners. It's kind of easy, to be honest, and it's a really short tutorial. And let me see if I'm forgetting anything. No, I'm not forgetting anything. So like, it's pretty easy to do this kind of things. So I will highly advise you, if you really like this, do that. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add my Behance and my Instagram in this. So what I'm gonna do for that is I'm gonna quickly put Behance logo PNG right over there, and then add it in here, and make sure that I did a color overlay of the color I wanted right over there, and then added a text that says /Sacoz. That's my Behance, in case you were wondering. In case you want to see my work, then head over to behance.net/Sacoz. There's pretty cool stuff in there, I can't lie. And then add this. Move this a little bit over there. Right over there. And now I'm gonna add my Instagram. Make sure it's outline. I really like using the outline logo, just because. There's not a real reason why. And then we put this in. We color overlay it so it's the same color as this. And then we drag /Sacoz, which is this layer. We drag it up until the guidelines snap, and it's 0.78 centimeters away from both icons. And YT, just a slight change. Make sure it's this color, and make sure after that it matches with the 78 degrees. Centimeters. Why did I do 78 centimeters? Right over there, Sacoz header done. Now this is 3000 times 1000, meaning that it will look good on Twitter because it's HD for the header. And you do realize it's been a short tutorial, right? And it's not, you know, the 3D kind of tutorials and the ones that you see that has like a ton of layers behind it. This is a simple banner, and I think you could easily do this in Adobe Illustrator even. But again, for all of you guys that want that simplistic, this kind of looks Japanese kind of thing, then you could do this. And again, I'm telling you, I do not make these tutorials for you to copy me, okay? Be creative with it, and if you want, you can change something. For example, let's check this Sacoz right over here, make it a lot bigger and put it over there, make it all this color, and then put the opacity down. If you want, you could do that. Like, who's stopping you of being creative? And that's what I wanted to talk about a little bit. And that some people just copy tutorials, right? And I really don't like that. Like, if you want to take a tutorial, get like this style of tutorial and try to make something completely new out of it. Don't just copy the tutorial and sell it and use it and even claim it's your own. Just do not do that, because it won't really look professional. Alright, that has been all. It's been Sacoz here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, then make sure to hit the like button. If you really enjoy this video and want to see more tutorials like this, then make sure to subscribe. And I am going on a trip. If this video is uploaded, I am getting from the trip to my house, so I'm just checking this. So I would really like to see some comments up, some, you know, support, some likes, so please do that. And yeah, if you want, you can join my Discord server, which is filled with incredible people. And, you know, I did a live stream related to that Discord server. So it's like you post your designs and I fix them. I may do that again Friday when I get home, or Saturday when I get home. It depends on what you guys want. And I also did a Q&A, and also you can rank up. So you can be like a gold Sacoz Poller, you can be like a silver Sacoz Poller. If you get to be my friend, you could be the Sacoz Poller. And yeah, it's just a good place to find collabs, to self-promote, to talk to other people, to find freelancers, to whatever you really want. It's there. And also, tip of the day, I'm gonna start doing this from today. Tip of the day, join an agency. You can still freelance on the side, but if you join an agency, it's gonna bring you so much work than what you already do. More work equals more money equals more stability and stuff like that. So I will highly recommend for you to join an agency and not just join a clan or an ORG that won't pay you. That's my take on it. So it's been Sacoz here, and I'm out. Peace.